suggestion and analysis for every single first round game of the Euros. So the first game is between Germany and Scotland, where Germany is most definitely the much better team here and Scotland's best chance is to play very physical football here. Also, I expect Scotland to commit a lot of fouls to make the Germans feel uncomfortable on the pitch, and also the referee for this game, 3 out of 4 Euro qualification games, he did show at least 3 yellow cards, and 6 out of 8 European club competition games this season he did show at least 3 yellow cards, so I'm going for over 2.5 yellow cards. Next up is the match between Hungary and Switzerland, where both of these teams in my opinion are much better defensively than offensively, and I expect both teams to play very carefully because a loss here could cost them their tournament. I expect this game to not be a high scoring one, so I'm going for under 2.5 goals. Next up is the match between Spain and Croatia, and the way Spain has been playing lately, I don't expect this game to be a low scoring one. I would have liked to take the over 1.5 goals, but it's at 1.35, so instead I'm going for over 0.5 goals in the first half. Next up is the match between Italy and Albania, where Albania has 9 players in their squad from the Italian Serie A, and Italy is most definitely not going to have an easy game here, but it's very tough to see them lose this game against Albania. Also, since the start of 2023, Italy 10 out of 14 games have seen less than 4 goals, while Albania 11 out of 13 games have seen less than 4 goals, so I'm going for win or draw Italy plus under 3.5 goals. Next up is the match between Poland and the Netherlands, where Poland, since the start of 2022, they have only beaten a top-level international team once, which was a friendly match against Germany. Also, against those top-level teams since 2022, 5 out of those 7 games have seen at least 2 goals, and the Netherlands, on the other hand, have not lost a single game since the start of 2022 against a team that you wouldn't call a top international team. Also, the Netherlands, since the start of 2022, 24 out of 27 games have seen at least 2 goals, so I'm going for double chance Netherlands plus over 1.5 goals. Next up is the match between Slovenia and Denmark, and these two teams met in the qualifiers 2 times and both games saw both teams score. I expect Denmark to definitely score here, and Slovenia has scored at least 1 goal in their last 13 games in a row, so I'm going for both teams to score. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, the favorites to win the Euros this year are facing a very strong and underrated team here. Also, England's biggest weakness in my opinion is their defense, and Serbia is very good offensively, so I do expect them to chip in with a goal even if they can't stop England's offense, so I'm going for both teams to score. Next up is the match between Romania and Ukraine, where Romania played great in the qualifiers, but no one can argue that they got very lucky with their group. Ukraine, on the other hand, was in the same group with Italy and England, and they only managed to lose twice. In my opinion, Ukraine is the better team here, so I'm going for draw no bet Ukraine. Next up is the match between Belgium and Slovakia, where Slovakia is a very good team defensively, and they like to play very slow-paced and defensive-minded football. I don't expect Belgium to destroy Slovakia here, and I think Slovakia is going to struggle massively to create goal-scoring opportunities, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Next up is the match between Austria and France, where Austria is a great team, but France is arguably the best team in the world right now. It's hard to see France not winning this game, and in my opinion at 1.55 it's a great opportunity to take France to win. Next up is the match between Turkey and Georgia, and approximately 3 million people of Turkish heritage live in Germany, so basically Turkey is going to feel like they are almost playing at home. Also, in these kinds of tournaments, experience is very important, and Turkey has way more experience than Georgia, so in my opinion it's worth the risk to take Turkey to win. And now the last one is between Czech Republic and Portugal, where both of these teams are very dangerous offensively, and both of them like to play very fast-paced football. I expect a high-scoring game here with a bunch of goal-scoring opportunities, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.